everyone, I'm Christa, Shamanic practitioner as well as teacher of shamanic classes, and welcome to my video talking about how to cleanse negative vibes, negative energies from your home environment, work environment, and from yourself. So let's talk a little bit more about why we need to do this, why it's important, and then I will teach you a very simple yet powerful method to cleanse these negative energies from yourself as well as from your space. So let's just talk a little bit now about our environment, either home space or workspace. Now, we're humans, we're going to have emotions, and when we have negative emotions, we emote and radiate those energies into our space. So for instance, if we're feeling sad, depressed, angry, anxious, irritable, okay, or if we're grieving, those emotional energies are going to flow from us and into the space. And over time, those emotions can start to build up in the space, either home environment or work environment. When they build up in the space, then that can create heaviness. That negative energy is lingering in the space. And then what can happen is that energy around us starts to feed more of those negative energies back into us. We start to then reabsorb them from the environment back into ourselves, into our chakras, into our aura, and also into our body. Then what can happen is that then that can add more negative energy to our emotional state. So we become worried about something, that starts to grow into bigger anxiety. We start to feel a little bit of irritation, that starts to grow into bigger anger. And then those emotions start to linger. It's hard to shake them off. It's hard to get out of that state. So this is where the sadness can then prolong over a period of time, or anxiety prolongs over a period of time, or we're angry about something and we just can't seem to let it go. So it's very important that we cleanse these energies from our environment as well as from ourselves, because when we hold on to those negative energies, emotions, and stress states, over time, that will affect, of course, our emotions, our mental state, that will affect our attitudes, and over time, it will affect our physical health as well. So it's very important that we cleanse these negative energies from our environment and from ourselves to purify everything. And when we cleanse these negative energies from the environment, it creates a higher vibration, a more positive vibration in our environment. And then it feels so good to be in the environment because it's filled with beautiful, bright energy, right? Then you start to feel better when you're in a place like that. Have you ever had those experiences where you've walked into a building or a room and the energy in there was so good? It's like, it feels so good to be here. And then likewise, okay, on the opposite end of that spectrum, have you ever walked into a room or a building and you're like, ooh, it doesn't feel so good in here. Ooh, it feels heavy. And then that can start to affect you. And especially if you're a sensitive person or an empath, you might absorb the stress energies and negative emotions from other people and places. So it's very important that we cleanse this for our health and well-being. So let's talk first about how to cleanse the negative energies from your environment, home environment, workspace, and then I will talk about how to cleanse your own energies as well, to cleanse yourself of any of those negative emotions or stress states that are your own, that can be polluting you, or if you've absorbed those energies from other people or places, how to cleanse yourself of that. Okay, so to do this, you're going to need some supplies. Okay, so your first supply, what you will need is a bowl of water. So you can use tap water, you can use spring water, you can use any kind of bowl, glass bowl, ceramic, wooden, etc. is fine. So a bowl of water is important. The next supply that you will need is sea salt. Okay, so I have some sea salt here, or Himalayan salt will work for this as well, but not Epsom salt. Epsom salt has a totally different healing vibration. So sea salt is great, or Himalayan salt, also beautiful. Either one will work. And the last thing that you will need is some slices of either lime or lemon, or you can use a combination of both. So here I've got some lime slices cut up. Okay. So let's now talk a little bit about this. In shamanic cultures, it was considered that water had a very beautiful cleansing property. Water cleanses negative emotions, cleanses negative energies and stress states. So we work with the water, and in shamanic terms, we actually work with the spirit of water. In shamanism, the shamans believed that everything was alive, everything had a spirit, everything is connected. So the shamans don't just work with the water per se, but they work with the spirit of the water to bring about cleansing and healing. Also, same thing with the salt. We work with the spirit of the salt, asking the salt to work with us, to cleanse us or our environment of negative energies. And also, salt has a very beautiful cleansing property. What it does is it helps to cleanse negative energies and stress states, but more importantly too, it transmutes it into positive energy, which is really great. So it has a double action there. And then the shamans would also work with the spirit of the lime or the spirit of the lemon to bring about cleansing. It was believed in shamanic cultures that the lime had cleansing properties, same with the lemon, but not only that, it had a second healing action, that it would create an uplifting energy and positive energy into the environment. So not only does it cleanse, but it also radiates healing energy into the environment to uplift the emotions of people to a brighter state, a more joyful state, a happier state, lifting the mental energies to a bright energy as well, having a good positive attitude, and is very uplifting. Like when you smell, okay, and inhale the scent of the lemon or the lime, or a combination of the both, like it's uplifting. It has a beautiful uplifting quality to uplift the mood and emotional state. Plus, it's filled with a lot of vitality. So it also helps to boost vitality and physical health as well. It has a beautiful healing effect on that. Okay, so to do this, we will take our bowl of water. We're going to add in the salt. Okay, so just adding the salt in, just like so, is good. Okay, and then we're going to add in the lime. So I have the lime. So your lemon, lime, or combination of both is good. So I've got 3 slices here. I'm going to add it in. Okay, so here we go. And then now what we will do is speak a healing intention to the water, to the salt, to the lime or lemon. And when we speak a healing intention, what we're doing is we're asking the water, the salt, the lime, or the spirit of the salt, the water, the lime, to work with us in a good way to create this beautiful cleansing and healing, to bring about the cleansing and healing effect that we would like to achieve. So in the world of shamanism, in traditional shamanic cultures, anytime that the shaman was working with materials like this, salt, herbal remedies, in this case, the lime, the water, they would always ask the spirit for that healing, which makes the healing, or in this case, the cleansing, more powerful. And it was considered respectful. So instead of just using the lime or using the water or using the salt to bring about cleansing, like that doesn't have a very nice energy when we use someone. Like even in our human, activities here, if you are, kind of demanding help from a friend or family member, they're going to start to feel kind of used, and it's kind of icky, right? So it's not very respectful. So we always approach this with respect and reverence. So we will ask for healing and cleansing. So what you want to do is speak some beautiful healing words as an intention to the water, to the salt, and to the lime. So please repeat after me. Thank you, water. Thank you, salt. And thank you, lime, for cleansing all negative energies and unwanted energies and stress from this environment and from this space, so that it is cleansed and purified completely. And thank you for filling this space and environment with positive energy, so that all may benefit to have healing and uplifting mood and emotions to a nice bright state. In full faith, so be it. Okay, So now we have spoken our healing intention, and so now this will make the cleansing process more powerful. So what you will do is place the bowl in your space. The water, the salt, the lime, this whole bowl is going to act like a vacuum cleaner, pulling out the negative energies and stress states, negative emotions from the environment. It's going to go into the bowl here of water, salt, and lime or lemon, and it's going to transmute it into positive energy. Then the lime or the lemon is going to radiate healing energy back out into the space, filling the space with beautiful, bright, uplifting energy, okay, to uplift your emotions, your mood, your physical energy to a nice, bright, vital state, as well as everyone who's in the space. So that includes other people in the space, that includes pets, that includes even plants that you have in your space. All will benefit from that. So you will leave this bowl of water for a 24-hour period. And over the 24 hours, this beautiful cleansing will take place. When the 24 hours is up, then you can remove the bowl from the space. You can compost the lemon or the lime. You can then dispose of the salt water. And then the process is complete. Now, if you have a home environment where you have multiple rooms, you have living room, bedroom, bathroom, you want to put one bowl of water in each of the rooms. It's also important that if you have closets or cabinets, to open the doors so that the negative energy flows out from the closets, out from the cabinets, into the bowl of water. You don't have to put the bowl in the closet or the cabinet. It's okay enough just to open the door and let the negative energy out. Now, it's also very important that you put the bowls in places where children and pets and other people won't disturb it or try to drink from it, because the pets, they might try to drink from that, or, a kid might come by and try to take the lemon out and suck on it. It has a lot of salt in here. The salt content here is very high, the sodium level very high. It's not good for the health to drink the water if the pets are going to go after it or children. So put it in a place where it won't be disturbed, touched by pets or children. Okay, so very important for that. Okay, so this is how you can do it. In your workspace, you can also place the bowl on your desk. So if you work in an office environment, you can place the bowl there on your desk to also cleanse the negative energies from your workspace. And then you're doing some public service for all of your coworkers and everything as well, to cleanse out the negative stress energies and emotions there. So that can be very, very beautiful to do that. Okay, so that's how to cleanse your environment. Let's now talk about how to cleanse the energies from you personally. Maybe you've absorbed negative energies or stress states from other people or places that you've been, or maybe you've gone through some of your own stress. You're feeling sad or anxious or angry about something, and you want to purify your own energies. This is how you can do it. Okay, so what you can do is prepare a really large bowl of this water, placing the salt in the water. If you don't have any allergies to the lemon or the lime, or any sensitivities of your skin, you can put the slices of lemon and lime in the water as well. If you have allergies or sensitivities to the lime, because it is, citrus, then don't use the slices of the lemon or the lime. You can also use the salt water. That will work just fine. I like the lemon and lime because it has that nice uplifting quality as well. Okay, so you'll prepare a big bowl of that. And what you're going to do is prepare it as a foot soak, and you're going to soak your feet in it. Before you do that, you want to speak your healing intention to the water, the salt, and the lime to bring about cleansing. So this is how you will do it. So take a nice deep breath in to center yourself, and exhale. And then repeat after me. Thank you, water, salt, and lime, or lemon, for cleansing me of all negative energies, of all negative emotions, and stress states, so that I am cleansed and purified completely. In full faith, so be it. Okay, so once you prepare your big bowl of water, then you will soak your feet in it. And soak your feet 5, 10, 15 minutes is enough. It doesn't have to be for a long period of time. Even 5 minutes is good enough. And then what will happen is all of your negative energies, your negative stress states, negative emotions are going to drain from you, draining from your body, draining from your chakras, draining from your aura, and going into the salt water. And then the lime or the lemon is going to give you that uplifting quality to radiate healing energy to you, to uplift your mood, your mental state, your vital energy, your physical energy to a bright, high vibration. So then once you do your soak, then you can then just rinse off the salt from your feet, dry it off, and then you can dispose of the lemon, lime, and the salt water. I'll give you some alternative methods to do this. If you would like to take a bath, what you could do is prepare your bowl of salt, water, lemon, or lime, speak your healing intention like we just did, and then pour all of this out into your bath water, and then have a bath in that, and just, splashing your body with that water as well. So face and also upper body and over the top of your head. And then all of that negative energy will drain out from you into the bath water, and then just remove the lemon and limes if you've used them and dispose of them, and then drain the bath water, and then just shower off with clean water. If you don't have a bathtub, then you have a shower. You can do an alternative method. Prepare your bowl of salt, water, lemon, and lime. And again, if you have skin sensitivities, then don't use the lemon and lime if you don't want to. And prepare your bowl, speak your healing intention like we did, and then take the bowl of water and pour it down your body from head all the way down to your feet, and let the salt water and the healing energy of the lemon and the lime cleanse you and wash away all of those negative energies. And then just shower off with clean water after that. Okay, so that is how you can do it. So I would like to hear from all of you. When you try this technique, I would love to hear your experiences. How did you feel doing this technique? How did you feel afterward? What healing effect and cleansing effect did it have for you or your space? So please leave your comments in the comments section below the video. I would love to hear your experiences with that. And I think it would be fun to create a little discussion and share all of our experiences as we do this technique. So please leave your comments below. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you would like to go deeper into the world of shamanism, I do offer live and interactive online shamanic healing classes. You can visit my website to see my class schedule and register for classes at shamanicspirit.ca. I also offer shamanic healing sessions online through Zoom, so we can do a private shamanic healing session together. If you would like to book a shamanic session with me, you can also do that by going to my website, shamanicspirit.ca. All right, so thank you so much for watching. Lots of love and light and blessings to you, and may you enjoy this beautiful day.